What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing, man? I'm nowhere near, dude. I'm nowhere near ready. Let's see what Tahir sent. Tahir sent something. Oh my God. I don't know what he done sent. What's going on, man? I thought this was gonna be a big ticket. Well, let's just click on this one. Watch it go straight. I think Trump takes emergency meeting. Did we? I don't think we did this. Tisha Tales, man. We're gonna start off with Tisha Tales. We behind, y'all. So, hey, y'all want to see Uncle Mike cooking? You know, look, that's put ketchup on it, baby. If you put ketchup on it, my little cousin back in the day, he's put some ketchup on it. Like that was the answer. You put ketchup on it, baby. I don't care how I can't cook, y'all. Uncle Mike can't cook. I can't cook, but I learned from a kid that whatever you cook, all you gotta do is put ketchup on it, and it tastes better. So this is chicken, egg and cheese sandwich. I know it ain't gonna taste good because Uncle Mike cooked it, but it's gonna taste better with ketchup on it. Oh my God. Yeah. Nah, homie. Look here, man. Let's get serious. You laughing and joking? Oh my God, the comment section, man. Y'all kill me. Thank all my subscribers. Thank everybody for checking out the channel and everything, man. Uncle Mike over here struggling. Hey, we got a new channel before the stage, and I'm trying to put this. I'm doing these police pulling people over. Go check them videos out, man. Let me know in the comments if you need a link to get to the channel. When you type in, you should before the stage channel, something should pop up, but it don't. So we gotta grow the channel, man, and get people to go so the search engine can catch up with what the heck Uncle Mike done did. I done confused the you know I'm crazy. I done confused the damn algorithm. Anyway, hey, y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, check out the videos, leave me a comment. Shout out to all my enders, and shout out to everybody said they don't mind me eating while we doing these reactions, because today is going to be a eat 'em up day, baby. I'm about to eat 'em up. Good God Almighty. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check it out, man. Hey, oh, wait a minute. It came muted. So Tisha Tells, y'all come in and shut the door. She say, sit down and shut the door.
Whatever is going on in the Trump White House, they need to stop. It's too much. It's too too fast. It's too soon. You guys, it looks like Ghislaine Maxwell is about to get pardoned, or they're going to find out that evidence was falsified, maybe by Obama. Y'all, let's get into this, because remember when we said it looked like Trump was gearing up with the firing of Maureen Comey to actually pardon Ghislaine Maxwell? Let's get into this, because they said that Ghislaine Maxwell is preparing new evidence ahead of a chat with feds. What is the new evidence? Trump didn't do it. Let's also not forget the Wall Street Journal published definitive proof, or they say they have definitive proof, that Trump was told in May that he and a bunch of high-ranking celebrities and businessmen were on the Epstein list. Funny enough, that's around the time Diddy's trial started going downhill. But let's as I read this, keep this in mind. Virginia Giuffre, right? She was one of the only people that stood up against Jeffrey Epstein. She passed mysteriously. Remember when her car got jackknifed by a school bus and everybody's like, what is going on? And she said she only had 24 hours to live. Yeah. A lot of other women that had spoken out against Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell passed mysteriously. One of Jeffrey Epstein's attorneys, who actually pointed the finger at Ghislaine Maxwell, he just passed a few days ago. And the lead prosecutor, who has all the information that took down Ghislaine Maxwell and put her in jail, that is Maureen Comey, and put Jeffrey Epstein in jail before he took himself out of it and took himself to the big house down below, She's now been fired. As a matter of fact, if you look at, there's a whole list of people connected to the Epstein case that either tried to prosecute it, or they were witnesses, or that are mysteriously passed. And now all of a sudden, Ghislaine Maxwell has new evidence, and they're chatting with the feds, which is the Department of Justice, which is Pam Bondi. If Ghislaine Maxwell comes out and says, Donald Trump had nothing to do with this, I am going to literally unmask myself in MAGA Reddit and be like, answer for your brethren. Because at the end of the day, this is one of the campaign promises that Donald Trump actually campaigned on. And anyone thinking that the way he is acting is rational, it boggles my mind. I don't care whether you are Democrat or Republican. I think we can all get behind taking PDF files off the street. I don't care whether you're a libertarian, whether you're a federalist, whether you are an anarchist. I think we can all get behind this. Let's get into this, because this is disgusting that it is happening. And I will say this, is MAGA going to stop Trump or hold his feet to the fire? But I will also say this, are the Democrats going to do anything and get off their ASSs and actually go, you have been handed a Christmas present to go after this man. Even his own base is saying what is going on. And the Democrats are out here windmilling because why? What? They're protecting Bill Clinton? Yes, Bill Clinton was on that jet just like Donald Trump was. It seems like we are now seeing it is nothing but power protecting power, and they are all on the same teams, and they switch jerseys whenever they want to get elected. Anyway, Ghislaine Maxwell is reportedly preparing new evidence to present during her upcoming meeting with the federal government this week. Why are they meeting with the government? What other information do they need from her? She's a convicted felon. What other information? As you know, the U.S. Department of Justice announced Tuesday it plans to meet with Ghislaine Maxwell to hear what she has to say that could help the government track down abusers connected to the convicted SMEX offender Jeffrey Epstein's enterprise. One, this is why politics makes me so mad. You guys have the list. You do. Now, you can call it a client list. You can call it a list. There is a whole, apparently Jeffrey Epstein kept video material of all the people that he serviced, along with who serviced him, boy or girl, and their actual age. Okay? You don't need this. So the fact that it lets me know you already know who's involved, there's no new information unless you want her to get a thing. Again, the fact that people are even allowing them to play in our faces, and the fact that the mainstream media is letting them play in our faces. Outside the Wall Street Journal, the fact that they are acting like the last 8 years, 12 years didn't actually happen. Her brother Ian Maxwell told the New York Post via email that she will be putting before that court material she'll be putting before the court new material and new evidence that was not available to the defense at her 2021 trial, which would have had a significant impact on the outcome. Can someone explain to me why a convicted felon of SMEX crimes is getting a meeting with the Department of Justice? Probably Pam Bondi herself is going to be sitting there. How are you getting a new meeting for a habeas corpus brief? Because that's what it is. You're doing a habeas corpus brief. Habeas corpus brief need to go before the courts, either your state Supreme Court or the Supreme Court of the United States. How are you bypassing all that? You got a meeting with the White House to present new information that's going to prove that you should go free. Her highly anticipated tell-all with the feds. What tell-all? The feds already got all the information. They don't need Ghislaine to admit to anything. They got all the information. Her highly anticipated tell-all with the feds is happening today, according to reports. News broke that she was subpoenaed by the U.S. Congressional Committee Wednesday over questions about the infamous Epstein files. As you may recall, Epstein's former close associate and ex-girlfriend never testified during her 2021 SMEX trafficking trial, which landed her a 20-year prison sentence for her role in recruiting women and minors for Epstein and others to sexually abuse. She is thought to have knowledge of a wide range of information about Epstein and his social and sexual engagements, including who he included, where and when they took place. Okay, so this is their new scam. This is your scam. Talking to us like we're stupid. This is your scam. There is no Epstein list. We don't know what's going on. But then how did you prosecute and why were there all these redacted stuff? But you know, yeah, that's so weird. That's so weird. But you know who could tell us who was involved? Who? Ghislaine Maxwell. Ghislaine Maxwell can tell us who was involved? Yes. As a matter of fact, we're going to completely forget everything else. And we're going to have a special meeting with her. Okay? Now, she chose under the Fifth Amendment not to testify. It was her own choice. But we're going to have a special meeting for her. And guys, if she gives us enough names and lets us know enough people, we might give her a deal where she walks free. And then we have some names. Y'all, I cannot believe that anybody, Democrat or Republican, will be dumb enough to fall for this. The fact that the Democrats, because they claim therefore the people, are not trying to burn everything down on scorched policy. The fact that MAGA, who claims that that Trump was going to pass legislation to rid PDF files of out of the White House, government, and everywhere else, and now we find out that Jeffrey Epstein and Trump were like this. Ghislaine and Ivana were like this. And Epstein introduced, who is it? Melania to Trump. Listen, what is going on? I do want to say this, right? Listen, somebody said that, Nicole said, Ghislaine doesn't have much time on this planet with Trump's mob goons wanting to meet with her. I just found out today that Stinky Steve Bannon is also at the top of the naughty list and an excellent customer of Jeff's. Now he's telling everyone it's a hoax made up by Obama. Okay, listen, stop. We're not going to get into politics because that's another thing. Trump is now saying that Obama is guilty of treason. If he was, why didn't you say something earlier? I am sick of the Democrats and Republicans at this point. The Republicans, MAGA, deal with your own because y'all said that he was going against it. Deal with your own. But Democrats, what are you doing? Because out of everything that's befallen this country, they have done nothing, except they have mobilized against the guy that's running against what's his name, Mondo, whatever, the guy that's running for mayor of New York. The Democratic Party has gotten more active and mobilized against him more than any other threat to our democracy that they claim exists. You guys, regardless, we are going to keep a close eye on this to see what's going on. Ghislaine Maxwell is meeting with the government today, so I'm guessing by Friday we are going to have a few names, or they're going to announce that she's being pardoned and they're releasing her. Anyway, let me know what y'all think in the comments. This is an absolute mess, but you know we are going to follow it to the bitter end. But yeah, they keep talking to us like we are dumb, like we are stupid, and like we are letting this go. MAGA, Democrats, I don't care. We need to unite. Maybe the
Dude, real talk, if this lady gets pardoned, especially after the other guy done allegedly committed off to self while he in jail, that was dumb enough. I'm afraid, man, because it's almost like we know something is crooked in our government. They don't give a damn. They don't even care to try to hide it. And they don't care if we know. They just gonna do it anyway. Your court system put her in jail. Then you got the dictator, the president. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, that y'all think the government this is a dictatorship country. If you think it ain't, they got you fooled. China is openly saying that we are dictating country. They openly saying it. And so why are they doing much better than us? Because all the lies and snakes and all the manipulation and everything is happening in the United States, which is the biggest hub for S trafficking. which is the biggest cover up for trafficking. And where's that coming from? Both parties. She just said it. She just said it. Both parties is on that list because they are guilty of sleeping and having fun and doing whatever they want to minors. These Allens, you look at Hotel Wanda, those movies, they getting this stuff from somewhere, man. This is real life people hunting people. If you rich, if you a millionaire close to a billionaire, you get bored. You can buy anything you want. You can buy any car. No, you can buy any car dealership. You get bored. So you want to do something you ain't never done, like hunt or cut up a human being. You start turning to humans for entertainment. The body needs entertainment, man. Your mind needs entertainment, and you bored, so you go hunt. This stuff is based on true stories. True stories. They find a bum or somebody in the street and say, we're going to give you an hour or two, dog, and we're going to come hunt you down and kill you. Or off you, I'm sorry, I got to say off. And the person sitting there and they counting down, and he's telling some, man, come on, man, why y'all doing that? Well, you just wasted 5 minutes. Shoot, don't make us shoot you right here. Man, you better start running. We're going to give you done wasted 15 minutes talking. You could have been 15 minutes into the woods somewhere. Then he started thinking, and next thing you know, he take off running. And they made bets on how long he going to sit there before he take off running. They made $1 million bets on that. True stories, man. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Y'all check out those police webcam videos, man. Them joints is crazy. Peace out. Shout out to the Enders.